Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel where today we have such a fun lash review because I'm going to be reviewing a brand that we've never talked about here on my channel. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I have done so many beauty creations reviews here on my channel. And if you haven't seen, just keep on scrolling, keep it scrolling. You're going to see I've done so many reviews on beauty creations lashes. There is a brand called Bebella Cosmetics, which is owned by the CEO of Beauty Creations, Esmeralda. She owns both brands. You can find Bebella products on the Beauty Creations website. So we're going to be reviewing 3 lashes that I honestly thought were through Beauty Creations, but when I was looking for the pricing, I saw that they were actually under Bebella. The lashes I'm going to review today are collaborations with Bebella, but they're lashes that I've never reviewed before. And I've done so many Beauty Creations lashes reviews that I didn't want to do another typical lash review where I go and pull a couple of their lashes because I feel like I've reviewed almost every collection that they have. I went and handpicked lashes, I believe, from their foam ink, and I can't even remember. It's been such a long time, but I've done so many lash reviews on them that I wanted to do something unique. So the first lash we have is Must Be Cindy x Bebella. And these lashes retail for $8. There is a name on here. The name is called Game On. This is what they look like right here. Now the packaging, even though the brand is very similar to Beauty Creations because it's owned by the same person, it's different. I really like how this packaging is unique. In terms of storing it, it's not the most efficient way to store your lashes because this is going to get in the way. And it's kind of like, you know, when you take this out of the packaging, it's going to be hard to reuse and to store things of that sort. If you're a package freak, I'm not. I can just throw this in my lash little drawer and it's not a big issue for me. But if you're somebody that is really big into packaging, it's a super cute little look to it. It's just in terms of storing it, it might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but no issues on that. So let's go ahead and take her out. It doesn't say if it's foam ink or anything like that. It just says it's a plant-based fiber lash, which I have never reviewed here on my channel. A plant-based fiber lash. To be honest with you, I don't even know what that means. Like, how are these hairs plant-based? Like, what? Comment down below if you know. These are what they look like. They look like a very light, wispy lash, almost like this is going to give us a lash extension type of look. So let's go ahead and start to put them on. I am going to have to trim the lash band down because as you can see, there's these pointy edges right here. When you trim those off, you definitely want to round out the lash. I don't know if you could see me doing it here on camera. Now, Must Be Cindy is an influencer. She has had her collab with Bebella out for a while now. In fact, my sister put me onto these lashes. I have never ever tried them on before, but she swears by them. And when I went into the Beauty Creation store, that is where these were purchased. You can go into a Beauty Creation store and purchase these, or you can purchase them online. They're still available, only $8. Even the worker said that she had done somebody's makeup like the week prior to us going to the store, going to the Beauty Creation store, and she said that they came out so beautiful. For reference, I always use the duo glue with the green writing. The only thing, and let me know if you guys have the same problem, when this glue dries up or if it gets on your fingers, you get these little glue balls. You get them all over your glue and it's so annoying and it ends up looking so icky. I'm excited to try these lashes though because I'm telling you, my older sister swears by them, and so did the worker at the Beauty Creation. She said that they were so beautiful, that she had put them on someone's makeup that she was doing and that they looked so natural. They looked like lash extensions. So we're gonna go ahead and see how these look. So far, super easy to put on. Oh, let me not speak too soon. Should have let the glue dry down a little bit more, but got a little excited here. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have one lash on. Let's go ahead and put the second one. And I didn't trim them down that much, y'all, because I have really long eyes. So you want to trim them down accordingly. I know that everyone has a different method. Some trim theirs down from the inner corners. Some trim their lashes from the outer corners. For me, I trim from the inner corners. The reason is I like a longer lash towards the edges of my eye, and I like the flare. So I'm not going to trim down the outer edges of the lash, but it's completely up to you experiment, see what works for you. I cannot get this lash on, y'all. This is the reality of putting on fake lashes. So I don't cut this. I usually don't edit this part out because I want to show you all how difficult or how easy it is to put on these lashes. I'm not sure why I can't get this one to stick. Now the lash band feels a lot different than any other lashes. The lash band, it's not like a shiny black and it's not a thick black. It's like a matte black one. And I have like an allergy to certain lash bands where my eyes break out. So I'm hoping that from these, I don't break out from them. I'll probably test them out over the weekend and then get back to you on them in a different video if I did break out from them. But let me know if some of you have this allergy now where once you wear fake lashes, if at the end of the day, your eyelids kind of swell up and it's like a little allergic reaction to the actual lash band. I still have that. I had a terrible reaction to a lash that I wore like a weekend ago or like a weekend and a half ago. And it was all bad. But anyways, this is what this one looks like. Let me know what you all think. Very light, very wispy. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see how the lashes protrude. In case there's any of you out there that's going to be taking profile pictures and you're looking for like a lash that has like a nice protrusion to the side, go ahead and this is what this one looks like. So you definitely get some curl to it. Now let me take a look at my little mirror right here. Okay, these are really pretty. These are really pretty. I could definitely see why my older sister liked them so much. What I like about them, I'm just going to put my mirror right here. So I'm going to be looking into my mirror so I can talk and let you know what I think of these lashes. I really like how they really do look like lash extensions. Like no wonder the employee at Beauty Creations said that they were so light, airy, and fluffy that they mimicked like a lash extension look. What I really like is the lash band is not too thick. What I like is because it's matte black, it almost looks like you're wearing eyeliner. So for those of you who struggle with putting on eyeliner, if you want to find a false lash that kind of gives you the effect, go ahead and pick these up because as you can tell, it looks like I have like a thin black band of eyeliner on. All you would have to do to make it look a little bit seamless is take some black liner and connect from when the lash starts to the inner corner of your eye. If you really want to elongate your eyes and if you really want that eyeliner effect, I really like how the lashes are layered. They're multi-layered so you get a beautiful wisp. I like how they curl up. Now they do curl upwards towards your eyelids, so you are going to feel them poking around your eyelid space. It's almost like a tickle. If that doesn't bother you, then go ahead and purchase these. If you're somebody where you can't handle the feeling of little lash hairs touching your eyelids, you might want to skip out on these. For me, I don't mind because I am willing to sacrifice little tickles for the look of beauty. But I just think these are so beautiful. And I kind of like how they bunch up just a little bit towards the edges to almost give you a flare. But y'all, these are so pretty. These are definitely the type of lash you can get away with doing a no makeup look. Kind of like what I'm doing now, something really, really natural. I don't think that these lashes would pop out necessarily against a smoky eye. But if you were to do like a light glitter eye, a halo eye, I think that they would look beautiful. Even with some eyeshadow as an eyeliner would look pretty. These are so gorgeous. They're only $8. Let me know what you all think. No wonder my sister loved them. I'm definitely going to wear them later on in the weekend and just see how my eyelids do with this type of lash band. Because again, I don't know if you can tell, it's more of like a matte black lash band, a little bit different than what I've seen before, and it's not heavy. So I really like the lash band that they chose for this specific lash. This is a limited edition lash, I believe. So go ahead and pick it up if you have a Beauty Creations near you, if they still have it. You might want to call ahead, see if you can get through to a store associate, see if they have them. If not, they're only $8 online. Go ahead and pick them up. Let me know what you all think. Next lash we have is another special collaboration with Bebella Cosmetics, and it's the Bebella X Jenni Rivera Diva Lash, and this is the packaging. Jenni Rivera was a really famous singer who sang Spanish music. She unfortunately passed away, I believe, in a plane crash not too long ago. She has a daughter named Chiquis who still makes music. So if any of you are familiar with Jenni Rivera, you obviously know who I'm talking about. If you don't, that's who she is. And it looks like they did this special collaboration with her. Now, how they did it, I'm not sure if they got permissions or things of that sort, but this is the lash that is Bebella x Jenni Rivera. And it comes in this super cute packaging. I like this packaging a lot better than the Must Be Cindy one. I like it just because it's easier to use for storing purposes, and it's just super cute. I like the holographic look to it. And in the back is a quote. And then it looks like it's a quote from Jenni Rivera. And it said, "God created me. My parents conceived me, but my fans made me. I am eternally grateful." Very beautiful quote. I think that's super pretty, that nice little touch to it. So let's go ahead and open this up and see if I can show you all what they look like. Let's take this off. So then it opens up like this, almost like a little book. As you can see, it opens up just like, oh. Be careful, because you do not want your lashes to fall on the floor. I have an ick where once my lashes fall on the floor, I'm not going to use them anymore. This is what they look like. They're definitely a way fuller lash than the first ones we tried on. They're a lot more dramatic, and to be honest with you, this lash is really nothing. It doesn't look anything different than what I've already seen out there. I feel like I've seen many lashes out there from Beauty Creations and other brands that look just like this one. The lash band is pretty much the same as the one as the Must Be Cindy. So it must be, I don't know if it's a Bebella Cosmetics thing that they use this nice matte black lash band, or if it's just with collaborations they use these type of lash bands. But I'm going to try to show you all what I'm talking about. It looks like a matte black and it's not too thick. The lashes have a little bit of a shine to them. Oh, and just for reference, the first lashes we tried on didn't really have any shine to them. They really looked like lash hairs. Remember, they were plant-based fiber hairs. This one doesn't say anything like that. These have a little bit more of a shine to them. You can see they're multi-layered. They have a nice wisp to them. So let's quit talking and yapping away. Let's trim down the edges and try them on. So the glue dried down a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and plop these on. Okay, I need to trim the band because the edge is poking really bad. You all might have that where once you actually place down the lash, the band is actually poking the heck out of your eye. Make sure that you take the lash band off and trim that down and try to round out the edge. That way throughout the day, say the lash band does come loose from either sneezing or watery eyes, that it's not poking you throughout the day, because it's going to be very, very uncomfortable. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting these lashes to glue. I'm not sure why, or to like stay down. Yeah, this one's still poking a little bit, so I'd have to take it off, but I don't want to keep you all here forever while I just trim down the lash, so. Oh, goodness. Okay. That might be the best that we get. This is what they look like. So clearly they're a bigger lash. What do you all think? So a little bit of like a side protrusion just so you guys could see. They kind of, in my opinion, they just go straight. There's not much of a curl to them. Now, looking, I'm going to go ahead and describe something to you all. So I'm looking in my mirror, but when I look at you guys, this one is glued more straight, like the lash band is kind of going straight, and this one is kind of going more rounded. So I'll have to play with these to really get the placement right. With a lash like this that's pretty big, sometimes it's a little hard to get the placement. You kind of have to play with the lash a little bit. As you can see, I couldn't really get it to glue down. Oh, and it's coming off. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. So as you can see, we're having a lot of trouble gluing the right lash down. And this happens. It doesn't mean that the lash is a bad lash. It's probably because it's such a thick lash that it's just harder to place down. Let's go ahead and let the glue dry, and then we'll come back to putting this on. Okay, so we added a little bit more glue, and we were able to get it to dry down and to place a lot more similar to the left eye. Now, looking at this lash, you know what? Even though I said in the packaging it looks like something that I haven't tried on before, now that I have it on, I don't think I've tried on a lash that looks like this. This is actually a really pretty va-va-voom, big, medium to large lash. I think if you're a girly who's in between where you don't want the super XL lashes, but a little bit on the natural side is a little bit too small for you, this is kind of like the happy medium. This is definitely like my type of lash. I really enjoy big lashes like these. I know that the new style is kind of like the natural girl aesthetic, the clean girl aesthetic, but I feel like there's still the girlies out there who love lashes like these. Even though, you know, we're in a day and age now where we are embracing natural beauty and natural lashes, more of the natural look, which I'm such a big fan of because I'm somebody who, when I was younger, would just cake up and would wear so much makeup. And now that I'm older, I don't care to wear that much makeup anymore. I would rather wear no makeup and a lash, or the lightest makeup and a lash, or something like this where it's not too heavy. The foundation I'm wearing today is a little bit heavy. It's the Kat Von D one. I'm not a big, or the KVD one. I'm not really a big fan of it. It's a little thick for my liking, but it's the only color I have today that would match my skin because I have a tan that's fading. But anyways, I like how we're going more into a day and age of natural lashes, but I still feel like there's the girlies out there who enjoy these type of lashes, and I'm still around. I still like these lashes. On my social media, I definitely do see some girlies out there rocking still the big lashes, which is nice to see. I like to see that styles, even though styles trend, they fade and they fade out. Stay true to who you are. If you like medium to big lashes, there's nothing wrong with wearing them. Even if nobody else around you is wearing them, who cares? I'm that type of person. Like, who cares? If it makes you feel beautiful, you rock it, you wear it. Anyways, that's my little tangent. I really like how there's all these layers to them. They just give the eye a very awake look, almost like a doll eye look. And this is definitely the type of lash that you can wear with all kinds of eyeshadow looks, smoky eye, glitter eye, eyeliner, kind of natural like this. I think it would be a little bit much to wear this lash completely by itself without makeup. Unless that's your vibe that you're going for, go on with your bad self. But for me, it's a little bit too much of a big lash to rock completely by itself. So I would definitely make sure that I wear this lash with some makeup, something like this, maybe a little bit more of a heavy eye. This is definitely a good lash if you're looking to take pictures with. It's a good lash if you're looking to have stand out if you're going to a night event. It's definitely a glamorous lash to have in your collection. Again, I really like how it's layered. I think that they did a beautiful job of layering the lashes on top of each other. The placement, the mapping of the lashes is absolutely beautiful. So if you do not have this lash, make sure you pick it up. Make sure you call store associate at a Beauty Creations location to see if they even have it. If not, you can find it online for $12. Last but not least, we have a Jenni Rivera lash as well with Bebella Cosmetics collaboration. This one was in the style Unforgettable, and it's the same price, $12. Same exact packaging, just white and gold, and it has the exact same quote on the back. So let's go ahead and unpackage this so we can see what this lash looks like. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful because all the lashes we reviewed today have so far been beautiful. I'm going to hold on to this so it doesn't fly out. Okay, this one's really pretty. It's a lot more on the natural side, very natural compared to the one we just reviewed. This one actually looks really similar to the Must Be Cindy one. Let me go ahead and put them together. Looks pretty similar. This one just has a little bit more of a gap in terms of lash placement. This one has a little bit more lashes, but let's go ahead and take this out. So it looks like they did a dramatic lash for Jenni Rivera, and then they did more of a light lash. So a dramatic lash and a light lash. I'm going to go ahead and trim off the edges so we can round this out. So we have the glue on and we're ready to apply. The lash band on this one is very thin. It's the same matte black type of lash band, but the lash, since it's a lot more of a natural one, it feels a lot lighter. Just in case any of you were wondering how the lash band feels. None of the lash bands today have been necessarily like heavy. Even the previous lash, even though it was like a very dramatic, glamorous lash, it did not feel heavy on my eyes. And I forgot to mention that I really didn't feel any of the lash hairs poking around. So it was actually a comfortable big lash. And now we're going to see if this natural one is just as comfy. Now this one I'm having a little bit of an issue getting it to place. Okay. Here we go. What do you all think of this one? What was the name of it again? I swear, my memory, girl. Unforgettable. Oh my God, I'd be forgetting, and the name is Unforgettable. Here's Unforgettable. What do you all think? going to turn to the side. So it looks like you get like a nice curl to it. So this is definitely a lot more natural of a lash. This is very much giving lash extension vibes, clean girl aesthetic, natural girl aesthetic. So if you're looking for a lash for your no makeup days, like so, kind of like something like this, or even less makeup, because to some of you, this might be a lot of makeup. This is definitely the lash you want to go for. I can definitely see also as well wearing this lash with absolutely no makeup. So if you're heading out the door, you want to look like you tried, you really don't like your current lash length, and you want something that looks like your lash but better, I would definitely go with this one. I really, really like how they did layer it where you get more of a cat eye effect. So it kind of like elongates the eyes. And I really like how it's multi-layered. The lashes are multi-layered, as you can see. Looks like they mapped out the placement of the lashes in a really pretty, fluffy, natural way. And again, what I really like about this lash is that the lash brand is really, really comfortable. It almost feels like you're wearing nothing. You do feel a little bit of the lashes poking around the edges of your eyelids, and that's only because the lashes curl upwards. It's almost like when you take a lash curler, sorry, this lash is sticking. It's almost like when you take a lash curler and you curl your lashes and they immediately curl upwards. That's what it feels like. Feels like that's what's poking around your eye space. But what's really nice about these is that there's no shine to them. They legit look like real lash hairs, and they don't have like a fake look to them. They don't have a sheen, a shine. I don't think that these lashes would necessarily stand out in pictures and things of that sort if you're looking to do maybe a photo shoot, or if you're going out for a night event. But if you're someone who just wants a lash that gets you through the day and gives you a little bit of a little touch of glamour, then this is the perfect lash for you. And I do have to say, all three lashes we tried today are so, so beautiful. I feel like they were each so different in their own ways. The Must Be Cindy one had more of gaps in between the lashes, as you can see right here. They did a nice job with layering them. The second lash, we really got a medium dramatic lash that, even though it looks like every other lash out there, once you have it on, it's so pretty the way the lashes are layered. And this one right here is the most natural out of all of them. It's very light, fluffy, beautiful. And it also retails at $12. So all of these lashes are very affordable. Let me know which of the three you like the most, and if you're going to be picking them up. Comment down below any more lash brands that you want me to try out. I hope this video was very informative for you all. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you get notified of when I upload. It does help, and when you give this video a like, it helps YouTube push my video out to other lash girlies like you who want to watch lash reviews. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave any recommendations down below. Remember to always spread peace, love, and happiness, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!